Hello everyone, welcome to Fijian Investment Trader, known as Fijian Traders. This is Mr. Singh. OCGN, Ocgn Therapeutics, what a phenomenal run we had. Phenomenal, beautiful, mind-blowing, a bull run, and we are not done yet. Yes, yes, yes. I have a lot to cover on the technical side. We gotta get rid of some of the support level over here because we gotta making new higher highs and higher lows. And let's go, baby. Let's go. Well, let's talk on the news, right? Absolutely, we gotta cover the fundamental, then we're going to talk on the technical side about my portfolio. And I did mention it on my previous videos, and I'm excited for the gains for the people I've been making it. If you are a bull, I'm so excited for you guys. So OCGN stock climbs as biotech company beats back investors' claims on COVID vaccines. And what does it mean by, right? Appeals court upheld against the ruling shareholders. Kind of have a breakdown on that, what's going on. So means OCGN shares makes gains after US court dismisses of a class action lawsuit. um, Shares rose around 16.5% on Friday after an appeal court affirmed district decision to dismiss Constellation Securities class action lawsuit against the bioidentical company, and the shareholders had filed a lawsuit accusing the company's misleading. This was a big boost for OCGN, and investors who have been investing this money on this company has made a phenomenal return right now if they have bought in the right time. But I'm excited. I am excited. I am pumped because this is just a beautiful start. Folks, I did mention it on 3 days ago about a bullish run is coming up and how earnings is gonna make a return on that. Go ahead and check out this video that I put in. I'm gonna attach it at the end of the video if you have missed it. But this was an known to be coming, right? It was imminent to be coming, and I'll show you on the technical side what did I mean by that. Where at my shares? Well, OCGN, it is one of my sleeper stock, and I'm up 67% on that. Beautiful, beautiful gains on that. Nvidia is one of my biggest account I have ever invested in, and have been holding it for long. I did have an option call as well, and as well as shares. But OCGN, oh my God, what a run we are having, and we are not done yet. One more time, we are not done yet. So let's talk on the technical side because we have a lot to cover and clean up some charts. And what are we looking forward when coming to that. So what we're gonna do is start kind of cleaning up our support level. I did mention our the key areas to break out, and once we break out, we fly. Once we break out, we fly. And that's why I'm gonna start taking those support level back out and kind of have a chart a little bit clear moving forward because of our moving average. And why did I say that, right? Why did I say about the breakout coming up time and time? When we had this, when I did mention around 54 cents, we went at 150 and we break out. Go watch that video. And I did mention in the week that we're going to be breaking 151. And we did break 151, right? And the highs of 170, 169 was 170, sorry, $1.70 was my next resistance level. And guess what? We went and tested the highs for the day. And even after market, we're sitting at $1.69. So that's a very key level to break out on that. All of this support level is going to be gone. Reason behind it, because of a moving average. On my blue line, it is my 60-day moving average. You can clearly see that has been acting as a support and is tagging along this price. We want to see that because it's going to be acting as a support. Pink line, which is my 200-day EMA. I did mention it back again over here when we came all the way to 80 cents. I said this beautiful 200-day EMA is going to be a massive support. You can clearly see that. Technical analysis do not lie. And then when the news breakouts like this, it flies. It goes. It has the jet fuel in it, and it flies like there's no end to it. And we made all the way up high from 80 cents to then $1.71 was the high for that. What are we looking at it moving forward? Coming up is, and I'm going to shift the gear to the 1 month, right? This is the 1 month we're looking at. Look at our RSI. We did have this cool off, and that's why I'm still up there, because we have a lot. We are not on the oversold territory, sorry, overbought territory. We are not there. We have a lot of room left. MACD is still flying, looks good. volume predicts price. That's why I was mentioning we need volume, and volume came in numbers. It came in millions, and that's why we want this volume to come in and sustain on that. After hours, we did have the push, came all the way to $1.69, and you can clearly see that we're making higher highs and higher lows at that. The next support level is definitely is going to be sitting at $1.37, and then all the way to $1.15 are the two. But before that is going to be my beautiful $1.51 is the next support level. Shifting the gear, going back, actually I'm going to shift the gear back to the 3 months again, because one thing I wanted to show you that I want you guys to be very, very mindful, right? Look at the MACD. It still has a green bar, so means the buyers have stepped up, right? Buyers have stepped up, and when the news break out, you'll see everything it's been making that. RSI, like I said, it is still pointing uptrend. Nothing is showing for a downtrend, means it's a clear indication. It is not a classic pump, because if it was a classic pump, we would have sent it on Friday a pulling back, but the news came out and we jumped it a massive level on that. Even after hours, we were up by 3%. So what is the next, what are we looking for our next support, next resistance level? So we actually have to kind of shift, right? We're gonna have to shift all the way, and that is what I'm gonna do. Is what are the key things I'm looking at it. So stay with me, don't go anywhere, because I am gonna share with you guys what is the next support level I am looking at it. So when I talked about it, $1.70, because $1.72 was the next one. You can clearly see that. And the next one, it's none other than, it's going to be sitting roughly around right here. That is going to be around at $1.86. $1.86 is going to be our next. And then the next one, we are looking at it, and that's going to be the massive one, right? And I did mention in my previous video the reason behind it, because it acted as a support. $1.86 was acting as a support, and then we kind of break through on that, and that's why you can clearly see that when we break that one up, then we went highs of $3 and so forth. So this is what we have: $8.86. $1.86 is going to be the next one, and then the next one we are looking at it moving forward, and I'm going to shift the chart a little bit for all of us to kind of have a better understanding. It's going to be roughly around here. That is going to be $2.20. Actually a little bit lower than that. It is going to be roughly around sitting at $1.17. $1.17. You can clearly see that we had the support level right here, acted as a support, breakthrough, but this was another support level, and then it became a resistance, right? It became a resistance, and then we couldn't break out of that. So there's the three key levels. I'm gonna have it drawn over here. Not gonna put ourselves too high, but the biggest one we're gonna be seeing is gonna be one of it right over here, and which is gonna be, actually we're gonna set it up. We'll set it up right up here, and that is gonna be where we have this moving average kind of broke it down for us, and it is gonna be sitting right up here at $2.94, right? So these are the key levels. When the time comes in, I'm gonna kind of analyze it and see if it becomes another support level right here. In between, this is $2.50. But this is something to keep an eye, right? This is something as investors we should be very prepared ourselves, because time and time it has acted as a support, and then it became as a resistance. Like one right here, two right here, when we are the next level, like $1.86, and then $2.17, and then we're gonna go highs of that. So this is what I have done, folks. This is what I have set it up. We're moving forward for us and for me, right? And these are the key levels we are looking at. Everything looks phenomenal for Ocgn. This is the ride that we've been waiting for. We've been talking about it when we're sitting at 50 cents level. I am still confident it is gonna be a $10 area, right? $10 is the target area that I'm looking on this stock. But we gotta be very careful when we're gonna see a dip coming, and we're gonna see some panic investors gonna start selling it because the dip started happening on it. So we're gonna be, like I said, you have your own plan, I have my own plan. Not a final advisor, just doing my technical analysis and my due diligence on Ocgn. This is not my first rodeo. I've been trading over 13 years, and OCGN was one of my sleeper stock. I did mention it about the breakouts coming in time and time over here, time and time over here, time and time over here. And guess what? Technical analysis does not lie. Once the fundamental news comes in like this, it rocks, it flies, right? So thank you for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Please do not forget to subscribe and smash the like button. I really appreciate you guys putting the thumbs up. Man, it means a lot to me. We've been in the chat group. We're talking about this stock for so long, and we finally seeing gains, massive gains coming up, and very happy for the investors are finally making some profit. Or some people are about to see making a profit, so I'm really excited. We are not done yet. We are not done yet. So thank you for watching and have a wonderful weekend.